everyone, I'm Linda Loveland with the North Carolina Farm Bureau, and it's time for our Ask a Farmer segment for Field and Family Magazine. We're in Hertford in Perquimans County with Rena Eure.
Hi.
Thanks for being part of this.
Thank you.
Yeah, we're excited. So first, let's get to know Rena a little bit. So tell us about your farm, what you do here.
Oh, well, actually on the farm, I basically do what my husband does, just about. I do a lot of the bookkeeping. I also do some of the tractor driving, some of the harvesting. I'm pretty much a gopher. Right at first, when we first got married, I worked outside the home. And after we had our first child, we decided, you know, you need to be home, you need to help me. And I felt better that our kids were being raised by a mother that stayed at home. You know, and traditionally it's not that way now. Then we had 2 more children after that, and then my husband ended up getting a scare. He got cancer. He was 29, and we had 3 small children under the age of 6. So it kind of was a reality check, you know, oh boy, you know, and we had picked up more farmland, you know, rented more farmland, and I decided, or we both decided actually, that maybe I needed to have a more physical role on the farming operation. So I started actually getting on tractors and stuff. Most of it is.
But when you're out though, you said this is your baby, huh? This is your tractor?
This is my baby, yes. Yeah.
Does it ride pretty well? You have it customized for you?
No, I don't have anything pink in there, but no, it's pretty much, it rides pretty good. It rides a whole lot better than the older tractors do.
And I'm sure things have changed really dramatically from we're talking about the women's role in agriculture, from maybe what your grandmother did, you know, to what it used to be. I don't know if you ever saw what she did, but just to, you know, kind of compare the roles there a little bit.
Well, my grandmother grew up in the 30s, 40s, 50s, you know, 60s. She did a lot of the cooking. She canned a lot. Granddaddy would catch fish, and they would, you know, like pickled herrings, they would pickle those. But she really didn't, the financial decisions she didn't make. I do that now. I mean, if that combine over there, for instance, I told my husband, we talked about it, we discussed it. We purchased that over the phone. He's like, well, what do you want to do? I said, it's a good deal, let's get it. You know, and he's like, okay. So he and I are kind of 50-50, you know.
It's a team effort, isn't it?
It is a team effort, and it has to be, because I feel like the women that farm, they should have that, you know, same equality, I guess you could say.
What do you like best? What aspect of farming do you like best? What do you like to do the most?
The easiest part is the farming actually itself. The financial part, no.
Yeah.
Trying to keeping the books up is not that bad. It's just trying to make the numbers match to make your lender happy. You know what I'm saying? That's the worst part. But you got to have a good community, good working relationship with your partner, and you got to keep God in it.
Yeah, I'm curious, is there anything that you did, like when you were finished, like, oh, I accomplished that, that was a great feeling, or that was, you know?
After you get all we're grain farmers, so after we get all the grain in the bins and get everything done, you're like, whew, thank goodness. You know, it's just like towards the end of soybean season, we were almost finished, and it was like 10 o'clock in the morning, and we had, I don't know, 40 acres left to pick or whatever, and it started to drizzle rain, and I'm like, dear Lord, please give us till 1 o'clock. And you know, and he did. It works. You know, and we got everything done. We got everything back home, because we were at a farm that was further, you know, the 10 miles away from here. Got everything back home, and it's like it's such a great feeling to get everything harvested. And the best feeling is going out there and planting everything and seeing it come up. And just looking at, I mean, that may sound weird, but other farmers will understand. But when you see that crop growing in the field, that's an awesome feeling. I mean, it's nothing like it. It's like having a newborn baby, you know? I mean, it's great.
It sounds like you enjoy it though. So
I do.
It's a good role to have.
I love what we do, you know, as farmers. And I feel like as a woman in agriculture, I feel like people pay more attention to women. You know, more and more as time goes along, you know, back maybe 30 years ago, maybe not. But now more and more women are getting involved in agriculture, and I feel like that we can advocate and tell our story better. Nothing against the men, but I just feel like that we can tell the story better, you know.
Okay. All right, well, thank you so much for your time. I appreciate it.
Yes, ma'am.
Good to get to know you.
You
Rena
too.
Eure, Hertford in Perquimans County. That's a mouthful.
Yeah, yes, it is.
But thanks for joining us.